Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my vlog. And Happy New Year! Most of us are making New Year's resolutions, setting new goals, and making reflections of the past so that we can move forward to a direction we want to take. In this episode, I'd like to share my journey in finding a deeper opportunity for a genuine life reset. Because I want to welcome the new year, 2024, recharged, re-energized, and renewed. No resolutions from me, just valid and genuine intentions for 2024. 2023 is a year of transformation for me. So much has happened since I quit my job, and I never felt happier and more fulfilled in my life since walking away from the corporate world. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love my last job. I had an incredible journey. The experiences have taught me a lot of things, contributed to my growth, and helped me prepare for the present. It was one of the hardest decisions I had to make in my life, but I have to move forward and focus on things that matters to me the most. Since I transitioned to kind of a semi-retirement, a lot of things have changed in my life too. Everything was new to me. It was an exciting chapter of my life, but honestly, I was overwhelmed. I felt the need to check in with myself and just reset. I don't have a perfect life, but I have what I need and sometimes even more. But I also realize that I need to let go of narratives that are no longer serving me. So I want to address some areas of my life and understand more about how they are working for me, anything I'd like to change, and what direction I'm going to. So let's dive in and reset life with me. First, I asked myself 3 questions to help me reflect on the past and think about what worked and did not. Reflecting on those, I have come to a beautiful realization that will guide me how to live my life better and more meaningful, and that is to live life in balance, focus on my health, well-being, and authentic relationships. Living in balance is different for everyone, and we just need to figure that out ourselves. But for me, it's really about moderation, being in the middle path, and letting go of being perfect. I spend a lot of time these days at home. I can do a lot of things that makes me happy at home, and that's amazing. I'm not the most organized person, but clutter makes it difficult for me to focus on my work and goals. So I considered clearing things up that I no longer use or have no use by decluttering, reorganizing spaces at home that affects my productivity. I spent 2 days to declutter space in my home that I need to tackle as much as I can to make my home feel clean and organized again. And this exercise has helped me feel calm and more in control. Oh, this includes my car, as this is part also of my work and play area. I remember Mike told me that all kinds of sickness are triggered by stress. I want to believe that. And this is something I have neglected in the past. I realized that if I don't prioritize my health, I have limited energy and capacity to do the things that I want to do in my life. Taking care of my body, especially in my age, is essential and non-negotiable. I felt the need to get back on track and need to focus on habits and hobbies that are good for my well being and productivity. This simple but powerful activity helps me concentrate better and boost my mood. It's really good for the mind and can help reduce stress and anxiety. Since becoming a freelancer, I face information overload. I was so obsessed with learning and knowing everything as I navigate this new phase of my life. Next thing I knew, I was overwhelmed. This is when I started allocating time to avoid more screen time, like staying away from my phone at a certain time in the day, and redirect my focus to hobbies that help refresh my mind and soul. I don't nap during the day, so I need to continuously keep myself going. So when I reduce my time from information loading, social media, TV, I revive old hobbies to fill the time and prevent me from being idle. And of course, on top of that are my usual hobbies and my daily chores. The hardest part of any routine is staying consistent, but it doesn't have to be hard. I learned that I just need to be realistic. In my head, I want to do a gazillion things, and thinking of them makes me already tired. So, teaching myself to be realistic as to what I could expect from myself and whether my schedule is aligned with my values is what matters at this point. It's great to have goals, but they don't work if you don't create a good system. If you read the book Atomic Habits, it explained that a goal is a result you want to achieve, and a system is a process that leads to those results. With my intention to reset life and align my goals accordingly, I need to build a better system and embrace the process. The most important thing to consider when building better systems is doing what is essential. So, along with my realizations, my essentials are more leaning to my relationships, sanity, and self care. And I want to make extra effort to take care for myself and all those around me. So, I have decided to embrace the system, then focus on the destination. This 2024, I want to focus on my intentions and be aligned with what I most want from inside out. Live simpler, do more, learn more, maintain the balance, and nurture meaningful relationships. Life reset looks differently for everyone, so don't be influenced by someone else's ways, but rather focus on you, focus on what you want to change and why, and just do it.